You already know this is SpongeBob Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. This is already the first round. Little late. You already know it was Valentine's Day. So, you know. Oh, man. Already knocked out. Already knocked out cold by Ryan Garcia. Get the paramedics. Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, 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 Lord. Lord, 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 Lord. He just knocked him out. I just put the video on. I just went live. That's how fast it was. Knocked him out cold. Get the paramedics. Everybody pray for this man. Oh, man. Devastating knockout. The dude is getting up. Oh, man. Man, the looks, a.k.a. with the hooks. My man, Ryan Garcia, is a problem. Is a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, what a statement. What a statement. The oh my God look. Oh man, this guy's running high. Now I ain't late, baby. I ain't late. Man. Man. Javante Tank Davis. This kid is 21 years old. He just getting stronger. He's still, I was waiting that's what I've been waiting for these guys to come up and get their adult strength, and now they showing it. Knockout of the year so far. Man, what a statement. Is Reynoso the trainer of the year already, man? You got to give this guy some. Man, replay. Here we go. Boom. Oh, check left hook. Easy. Easy. Boom, counter. Boom. Boom. The Zone. Golden Boy Promotions. The new Golden Boy is here. The new Golden Boy has arrived. They was talking about Linares, right? Oh, man. Maybe they don't want to put Linares. I mean, Ryan Garcia and Linares. Maybe Linares going to look, but you know what? You know what? Can I get another fight and look good? It's funny how everything just transpired the Zoom. Man, does Ryan Garcia want Linares? Wow, look at Linares, what he did at the Ryan Garcia. Man. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. And for you Golden Boy for you Golden Boy haters, you think it's done. Oh, Golden Boy, he only has Canelo Alvarez. Oscar De La Hoya only have Canelo Alvarez. Man, we seen the guy. We're going to see the new cash cow of boxing real soon, ladies and gentlemen. And he got Virgil Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he only got Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh, I noticed right there, he didn't even blink. Yo, if you saw him when he was shadow boxing, remember he was shadow boxing the other day, and he was just counting the left hook. Ha 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 ha. I love it. I love it. Look how he got all the ladies out. Oh, hey. How you doing, boo? Oh, man. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. Man, look at that. The old Golden Boy. Oscar De La Hoya with the new Golden Boy. Man, that's what they needed. That's what they needed. Yo, this man, ever since he's been training with Canelo Alvarez, this new power, the trainer, man, yo. talking about. And you know why I'm more happy? You know why I'm more happy? Because of the haters. The Oscar de la Hoya haters. Hold on, I'm gonna put mute. I gotta listen to I don't want to get flagged, so I gotta listen to the interview. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Keep writing, keep typing. Oh yeah, give me just 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me listen to the man speak. Yeah. Damn right it's over. Damn right it's over. Mike Tyson style. Kid Dynamite. Ooh, that was a nice post-fight interview. Man. Oh, Lord. My fault, Zeph. My fault. I had to listen to the interview. I did not want to get flagged because, of course, man, it's going to be a good summer, baby. It's going to be a good summer. Got Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko, Inoue, Casimora. We got Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. We're going to have Ryan Garcia, probably Javante Tank Davis. Oh, man, it's going to be a lot of fights, baby. We still got Keith Thurman's going to come out of that injury. We still got Manny Pacquiao going to come. We still got to wait for Errol Spence to come. We're going to see what Buck Harper, who he's going to fight, who Canelo's going to be fighting. Damn it, baby. I love the sport of boxing, baby. Oh, baby. Damn it. Damn, I love this fight game. Oh, man. Where's my damn moonshine? Woo! Lord. Man, I like that post. That's what I'm talking about, that post-fight interview. Got me all hyped. That's what I'm talking about, man. I like the young dudes. I love this new era because these ladies, they willing to get in the ring, talk that trash. They're about to fight. Look, Teofimo Lopez, 22 years old, about to face Lomachenko. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, 21 years old. They're going to fight when they're young. They're about to do what Oscar De La Hoya was doing. But at the age of 21, Oscar De La Hoya was a two-time division world champion. Look at the reign he got. That's why by the age of 32, 33, he was done. He was done because he had his reign, because he tested the waters real young. And this is what these fighters got to do. Thank you, Golden Boy Promotions, for giving me another good fighter. And all you haters of Golden Boy Promotions in the zone, they putting out the great fighters, the best young dudes is gonna come out. I love it. No Golden Boy Promotion. They just don't got Canelo Alvarez. They got Virgil Ortiz, baby. They got Ryan Garcia, the new Golden Boy, the looks, aka with the hooks. Oh yeah. And Punch Drunk Boxing is here with the live commentary. Oh, baby, you already know. Subscribe to the damn channel. Press the like button. Smash the like button right now. Show support to your boy. I'm all hyped. We're going to talk about boxing, too. Mexico in the building. Mexico. Los Mexicanos y los Chicanos, everybody, my friend, Latino, Black, Asian, Indian, Africa. Nah, Richard Comey lost. No more Africa for you. Man, going to the club, man, already, Valentine's Day, all they got no face still looking like a GQ magazine already. Man. This is a good statement, yo. I like it. It's a good statement. These guys are making a good statement. Hey, they do. Let's see what Tank got to say in Twitter. Let me see if he open his mouth. Probably he's still beating up his girl. Now I'm just playing. It's probably his baby mama said, "Oh, I like Ryan." What you say, man? What you say? What you say? I said I like Ryan. I don't give a damn what you say. You like that pretty boy, motherfucker? You like that pretty boy, motherfucker? Come over here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Javante Tank Davis watching Ryan Garcia. You like that GQ, motherfucker? Huh? You want me to choke the shit out of you? But I'm just saying he's light-skinned and he killer. What you say? Why you gotta act like Floyd for? Why you gotta act like Floyd? Oh. It's doing all right. It's doing good, man. Been spending time more with the kids and stuff like that. So, getting back real slowly, but for surely, you already know, man. It's all about timing and balances. Man, making a statement. Good looking, Julio. Forget about the next generation flip. This is now. You know why? Because these young dudes is trying to fight now. Look at this the era that we looking at right now. We talking about Errol Spence, we got Keith Thurman, we got Daniel Garcia, we got Deontay Wilder, we got all these dudes. You know, all these dudes already 30. And how many legacy fights have we seen from them? It's time for us to pay attention to these new guys, man, because it looks like at a young age they trying to do their thing. I hope they don't go all the way to 30. Look at Buck Crawford, 32, 33 years old. That's it, he's 3 division world champion. Yes, he's undisputed, but he still don't got that legacy fight. All the fight that we wanted to see from them. Look at Deontay Wilder too. I love Deontay Wilder, but he's 34 years old. 34, 5 years and haven't had a unification bout. And then these guys come out of nowhere. You got Lomachenko, and he's been fighting ranked fighters. Look at Canelo Alvarez. He could retire right now. He's a Hall of Famer. It's like I said in one of my live shows. Tell me the fighters that can retire right now and they Hall of Famers. Because nobody's trying to fight like that. If you take out Manny Pacquiao, take out Canelo Alvarez, who's a Hall of Famer right now? It's hard to say. Oh, of course. I'm paying attention to everybody, but I'm giving my whole energy support for the young crowd. and Teofimo Lopez is leading the way. He's leading the way because he's gonna get that. He's gonna get that fight with Lomachenko. And you got Ryan Garcia already going to fight Linares at the age of 21. And probably later on the year, in Mexican Independence Day, September, you already know, baby, if he gets a fight with one of these other dudes and get a title shot. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You know what he should do? I hope that the fight with who's going to fight? Is it Luke Campbell and Fortuna, right? Whoever wins from there. Make it easy like that. Because he's still 21 years old, right? But if he fights Linares in July, beats Linares, and then he want to fight the winner, we don't know when. David Haney is champion on recess. Of course, you're gonna get an easy fight, right? July, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, September. Fight when y'all young. Y'all already fought 6 times in the amateurs. Don't wait on it. I want these fighters to think about, they can have a rematch. It could be a trilogy. If you lose young, and look, Virgil Ortiz is going to fight Samuel Vargas. That's a great step-up fight. It's a good step-up fight. Damn it, I'm liking this boxing. Subscribe to the damn zone. It's only $100 for the whole year. $100 for the whole year. Damn it, I love the zone. The zone is doing the thing. The zone is hooking us up with boxing. We got Anthony Joshua on the zone. We got Canelo Alvarez, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. We got Triple G, Demetrius Andrade. All in the zone. Luckily that Hoya just slept because the last fight was in the zone. Damn. Luke Campbell, Josh Kelly, Dillian White, all these dudes. Yo, the zone, come on, cough up that $100. $100 a year. $100 for the whole year. It's less than $10. And look at the upcoming week we're gonna have. We're gonna be having Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, the zone. The zone is the ish. I don't want to hear nobody talking about shit about the zone. If you don't like the zone, you don't like boxing. You're not a fan of the sport of boxing, you don't like the zone because they helping us. The zone is hooking the fans up. PBC is hooking the fighters up. That's the difference. PBC hooking the fighters up. The zone is hooking the fans up. And that's why I love the zone. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan first. Let's read. Who winning, David? Oh, you're late, Dave. He knocked him out in the first round. Quick money. The zone is 1-5 right now. Hell yeah, Dave. Last year, that was the best in 2019. 3 out of the 4 fights that was fight of the year, the zone had it. Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis. With the Josh Taylor. Well, that was one of the fight of the years. One of the fight of the years. These guys got to come to the zone. Get that money. Get that money. That was a badass KO. Hell yeah, it was a badass KO. That was a badass KO. You all right, my friend. The 135, and it's all young dudes. And it's all young dudes. And I would say it like this. If Ryan Garcia, I want to see the haters. I want to see what Eller be, because he's a hater. And that could be a good, like a good how you say, promotion. Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, the girls, the guy that the girls love. Gervonta Tank Davis, the guy that beats the girls. To clashing, the villain. That will be a good promo. The lover, the fighter, Rico Suave, Ike Turner. Oh man. Yo. Hell yeah, Teofimo Lopez. That's my man right there. That's my dude. That's my guy. Teofimo Lopez, you already know, man. From Brooklyn, New York City, Honduras, stand up. It's my guy right there, man. Testing the waters. He won this title, could have easily told, yo, Bob Arum, let me get an easy fight. Just like a lot of people do. Let me marinate my belt. Nah, man. He's going back into the trenches. And I'm going to say it like this, yo. If he beats Lomachenko with a back-to-back fight with Richard Comey and then Vasily Lomachenko, and he beats Vasily Lomachenko, where you going to put Teofimo Lopez pound for pound if he beats Vasily Lomachenko? If Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko, where y'all got him in the pound for pound? Beats up girls and makes love with the girls. David versus, yeah. Yeah, Tim. Mr. Loverman Chubba. This is Ike Turner. Bitch, come over here. Oh, man. Gervonta Tank Davis should have never choked her. He should have never choked her. That's going to follow him for the rest of his career. But let's pray for the guy, man. He could change. Lomachenko schools Teofimo Lopez light work. Lomachenko schools Teofimo light work levels to this game. Now, I'm going to tell you, hey, my friend, there are levels to this game. I agree with you. There is levels to this game. But let's not act like Lomachenko is invincible. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. If Lomachenko was invincible and knocking everybody out in their mama, there's levels. I know, understand. He's on another, right now, yes, he's in another level. But maybe he can match that. Remember, these guys are 21, 22 years old. It's not like Teofimo just started boxing 2 years ago. He was groomed for this. He was born for this. And Lomachenko is 33 years old. He's only getting older. He ain't going to knock out Teofimo Lopez. I'm going to say it like that. He ain't not going to knock out Teofimo Lopez. Linares knocked this dude down. If he could do it, Teofimo could do it. He lost to Salido. The most impressive win to me for Vasily Lomachenko, the most impressive win is still when he beat Gary Russell Jr. Because to be honest, I didn't think he was going to beat Gary Russell Jr. That is what hella fake. Oh, let me see. Nah, this had Lomachenko down. Then Cap, tell him, preach. Power's an equalizer. Yup. And speed. Teofimo Lopez is athletic. Good counter puncher. Probably the best power puncher of the young dudes. And Ryan Garcia is coming up. Remember when I used to talk about the best, why I consider the three young guys, the best young guys in the sport of boxing. Well, adding with Gervonta Tank Davis, right? I said Teofimo Lopez, Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, Gervonta Tank Davis. These guys, for me, are ahead of the other young dudes, of the Shakors, David Haney, the Ryan Garcia, because I felt like what they had was power, knockout power. Ryan Garcia had just made it to that level. He is growing into, and I've been waiting, and I wasn't casting Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia down. I said we want to see where their power is going to be when they get that adult power. They're still growing into their body. Ryan Garcia, you could see with the two knockouts of his last two knockouts, he's doing the great thing for his career. And the best thing that he did, and that's why I love the Ryan Garcia team, the father. The father was a trainer. He said, you know what? I'm going to put my ego to the side. I want the best for my son. I could take him. I took him as far as I can. Now, let me give him Reynoso, who's been training Canelo Alvarez, and I want him to train with Canelo Alvarez. See, that's a smart father. He's not trying to live through his son. He wants the best for his sons. There's other trainers that want to live through their sons. They do it for them, really. Ryan Garcia's father did the most important thing is letting somebody take you took him to the pros. undefeated. I need him to go higher. I want him to be better than ever. And there's somebody else that could take him there. Bravo to Ryan Garcia's father. He said, fight. Oh, no. No, is there a hater in the building? Is there a hater in the building? Top Villain Entertainment. You said fight was fixed? Oh, come on, man. Never. It's never like a credit. It's always somebody's trying to hate, man. These dudes put their life on the line for pure entertainment. You think that guy is just gonna be knocked out? You think he's gonna embarrass himself like that? You think he's gonna put his life on the line just to be like, oh, just hit me and knock me out with a nice left hook? Come on, man. Give credit where credit is due, my brother. Give credit where credit is due, Top Villain. No one else think it's fixed? No. Great performance, man. Why would it be fixed? Why would it be fixed with a guy that lost to Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Tank Davis? Why would it be fixed? Please. He's a bum. Who's your favorite fighter, Top Villain? Let's see. Because I feel like I know what is this. I know. But we can't just say every fight is fixed. You see how hype we was, and then boom, somebody says fixed, huh? Because y'all just can't give him all the props, huh? You can't give him the props. He put his life on the line for a pure entertainment, and that's a damn respect that they get. Man, just damn. He was an empty soda can, except for Ryan the kick. Just like almost everybody else. Look at their records, my brother. Look at their records in their first 15, 20 fights. Okay? Everybody, from Tyson to Ali, to the greatest ever, to the Manny Pacquiao's, to the Floyd Mayweathers, to the Roy Jones Jr.'s, early in their career, they all get opponents tailor-made for them to look apart. That doesn't mean it's fixed. That means it's matchmaking. That's all. All the fighters go through that. Oh, man. It's like the fight before with Solomon. Think Solomon was a walk in the park? Nah. It's matchmaking. That's all. Everybody goes through it. Kill the vibes. No, Domo, we're not going to kill the vibes. I got to bring the vibe back up, baby. You already know, man. It's Punch on Boxing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, damn it, subscribe to the channel. You already know, man. Wait the damn my moonshine. Damn. I should have went to the liquor store. You look at 99 fighters, their first 10 fights are against journeymen because they need the time in the ring and to build fans. Exactly, Tim Brown. Tell them. Now, there's other fighters, let's say for Lumachenkos of the world, that they have so many amateur fights that's why Lomachenko, he was just fighting ranked fighters as soon as he came into the professional level. You know, there's a lot of fighters that they fight so many, the Usyks of the world. 300 amateur fights by the time they come, but these guys are young. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they fight at the amateur level, but let's say Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, all these dudes, these guys are young. They're still not even, they just hitting adulthood, and they're still growing. So you still got to test them. It's no rush with them, you know? But Ryan Garcia is doing what he needs to be doing. If we would have gone 10, 12 rounds with this dude, people going to be like, oh, but Tevin Farmer beat him and Gervonta Tank Davis beat him. He ain't ready for Gervonta Tank Davis. Put it this way. Look, before the fight, people, and if y'all was watching the fight, before the fight of Ryan Garcia when Linares was fighting and Linares knocked out his opponent, what they were saying, oh, maybe they don't want to put Ryan Garcia versus Linares, right? That's how boxing switched right away. They almost trying to erase Linares out, right? Linares is almost, imagine Linares would have lost this fight. That's it. He done. Now he's back. In the split, within minutes, 10 minutes, they say Linares, oh man, he might be too much for Ryan Garcia after this performance. Boom, Ryan Garcia knocks the dude out. Now people talking about, oh man, and Linares is ready. Yo, that's how boxing is. Boxing is crazy, yo. It's crazy. I like them all, man. I like them all 11-2, man. For nobody, Ryan is like 22. Ryan is 21 years old, and he's 4 fighters, but he's 21 years old. While people say he hasn't fought nobody, he's 21 years old, my man. What do you mean he hasn't fought nobody? He's fighting fighters that they put in front of him. He beats them. That's it. 21 years old, man. He don't got to cement the legacy. He's building himself. All the fighters go through it. I hate when people say these guys don't fight nobody. They're not nobody themselves yet. They just a name that's highly invested. They're projected to be a great fighter. But right now, they're nobodies yet. You understand what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia is not a champion yet. So of course he hasn't fought a champion. Look at Devin Haney. They gave him a hand-me-down belt. Who has he fought? Who has Javante Tan Davis fought that you remember? Huh? Who has Shakur fought? Who he got the belt from? Huh? Nobody fought nobody because they ain't nobody yet. But we're here to support them. And those nobodies are the people that risk their life for pure entertainment. Stop calling these fighters nobody, man. Passionate, baby. Some pay-per-views aren't worth hell yeah. Some pay-per-views, that's why we got the zone, $100. Foke, boxing, Heo, Han. I don't, man, I don't speak Chinese. Some people don't seem to understand this. The business of boxing is to keep boxing in business. Like every other business, buddy. Watch for free on LiveNet. I like to support fighters. It's easy. I mean, we could all watch it for free. You feel me, Dave? We could all watch for free. But me, I like to support fighters. I'm like that with my music. You understand what I'm saying? Before the stream thing came, I could have easily bought bootlegs, but for me to support the people that go inside and look, they put in their work, they train, they sacrifice their life, they sacrifice their family, they sacrifice time, they sacrifice health. So for me to pay $100 just for the whole year to support these fighters, this sport that I love, I'm gonna put up the money. Because for them, if you're not black, you're nobody. Preach. Preach. True, very true. Very true. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even know why people have this clash, right? With black and Latinos, like, right? I mean, when things, in the neighborhood, when things happen, we all take the effect, right? We all in it together, but when we succeeding, then it's divided, right? I don't understand. I don't understand. And I talk about this a lot, and I don't even like getting into it because it's politics. You already know it's politics, and I could go there. We could talk about how it is. We could talk about how it is. I did. Bro, the Mikey Garcia versus Spence Crawford. Yeah, man. We gotta support these fighters at the end of the day. At the end of the day, they risking their life for pure entertainment. Some people think that there's a basketball game. I do not compare these athletes to LeBron James. I do not compare these athletes to hockey players and baseball players. Nah, man. I support these fighters. I support these fighters. Man, I love it. The young dudes right now, man. I love where boxing is going. I think, boxing is going to be in a better place than it is right now. And if these guys do if these guys do what the prime guys right now ain't doing, you see what Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia did that post interview. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's what we need because the prime guys right now, they're not doing that. They did a couple of times, but they did it all. You feel me? We seen Keith Thurman get in the ring and try to talk to Danny Swift Garcia, and what happened after that? The fight happened. The fight happened. That's what you gotta do. Tell him, Flip Mo. Subscribe to the damn channel. You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Let's see what these dudes are saying. Let's see. Let me see the haters. Boom. Gervonta Tank Davis. Should be too corny to me. It'd be crazy. You boys be fans, get a little light, and then want to be in competition. My sons. He's talking about. That's what Gervonta Tank Davis said. He said, LOL, it'd be crazy. You boys be fans, get a little light, and then want to be in a competition. My sons. Gervonta Tank Davis, you haven't done nothing real big in the sport of boxing to be saying nobody's your son. Get out of here. I like Gervonta Tank Davis, but he seemed like he did something in the sport of boxing. He's really above and beyond dudes. Bro, you don't got a belt. Not even highly disciplined. I can understand that Gervonta Tank Davis was a disciplined fighter. He's not even a disciplined professional right now. My sons. I watched Hands of Stone before the DAZN card. That was a hell of a movie. What's Hands of Stone? That's the Roberto Duran movie, right? There's 20 current fighters who has clearly a better resume than Ryan Garcia at 21. Nobody. Nobody. At least you know what we saw. At least we didn't see fake dudes in the post-fight interview. We know they friends. We know they've been fighting each other. They respect each other. And these are two fighters, right? That they won't even have to be on some villain, good guy, bad dude stuff. People are going to gravitate to these guys because we see them grow up. They're young. They got the looks. They got the hooks. They got it all, bro. They got it all. They're being taught well. Their fathers is doing the best thing for their career. His father's a hustler. Like, man, he took him. Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather, all these dudes to give his son the best opportunity to be great. Devin Haney's dad. Ryan Garcia's dad. The same thing. Teofimo Lopez's dad. The same thing. That's why I love this sport. That's how we got to give more kudos to fathers. You know, they love to talk about that fatherhood, that people lack fathers in inner cities. But in the sport of boxing, all you see is a bunch of great fathers. They don't like to talk about that in the media. They don't like to bring that up. When it comes to the NBA, we talk about all these fatherless players and stuff like that. In football, all single mother, parent, household, blah, blah. In boxing, fatherhood is what's the word? Starts with a P. I forgot. But fatherhood in boxing, it's everything, man. It's everything. That's what you see in boxing. The bond of father and son. Beautiful. Virgil Ortiz is, I think, even his father's is, I think, his manager or something like that. My fault, yeah. Virgil Ortiz is almost it's all these dudes, the Danny Super Garcia, even Keith Thurman's dad. Keith Thurman, he said, "Here, I'd rather have Ben Getty train my son." You understand what I'm saying? Mayweather Sr., Roy Jones Jr.'s dad, even though they had their little thing going on. Shane Mosley dad, they had a little thing going, but at the end of the day, they end up right back to their dad. Who else? Zab Judah. We could talk about Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., but I don't know. Ay, mío. Oh, man. You quitter. You a quitter. You a quitter. Vasily Lomachenko's dad. That's what boxing, they don't want to, and maybe this is why they don't like to put boxing in the forefront of the sport of boxing in America. Because they always like to paint this picture that there's no father in the household. There's no father for the Black and Latino family in the inner cities. No, they're missing. They're deadbeats. Demetrius Andrade, Tony Harrison's dad. Everything's great. It's great. Then he goes, Gervonta Tank Davis said, should be too corny to me. What's corny to me? That two fighters are respecting each other. You know what's corny, my brother? Is when you choking your baby moms. That's corny. That's corny. Get out of here. I'm going hard on them, right? Nah. At the end of the day, man, I pray for all these dudes. I pray for everybody to do good, man. And to be healthy and to have I know how frustration can get. Who won? Ryan Garcia, Mike Tyson style. Within minutes of the first round. Knocked him out with a left hook. Put him to sleep. Good night. Good night. I know, man, right? I want Gervonta Tank Davis to stay on your humbleness, bro. Stay on your humble talk, man. It'll take you far. Respect-wise. A lot of people respect him. Even Mike Tyson like Gervonta Tank Davis. A lot of people respect. Don't become this trying to portray a villain. And I hate when people just trying to do what Floyd Mayweather did. Let Floyd Mayweather do what he did. It worked for him. It don't work for everybody. Because one thing about Floyd may talk a lot of trash. Hate him or love him, he's probably the most disciplined fighter that we ever seen. See, the problem is Floyd, he created a personality. He created a character. These guys, these new guys, they want to live that personality created. But that's not Floyd. He just used that. Yo, Biz, the best boxing channel here on YouTube. Good looking, my brother. Good looking, man. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. watching this at work. You okay? Working all night. Got the graveyard shift. Well, what time is it? Oh no, it's 6:41, right? In the UK. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't had no Valentine's Day over there in the UK. No Valentine's Day. Yeah. Money talks trash, but that makes some cash. And you not even. You know what makes some cash? Is the hate. He capitalized off haters. And that's why in my last video that I dropped, I said that people like to say Floyd Mayweather's a bum, right? Oh, he's a bum, he's this, he's that. Because I know if I see a bum, I don't even pay no mind to them, right? If you in the street or in the subway, you see a bum, you don't say, I wanna, you ain't gonna sit in the curb and be like, I wanna see what that bum is gonna do. And you sit there for an hour and pay attention to that bum. Nah. The thing is, they hate him so much, and he's capitalizing off the hate, and they're mesmerized by the way he fights as well. Because nobody gonna be paying attention to bums. I can't pay attention to a homeless dude all day or something like that. That's all I'm saying. 5:41. Okay. Working late. That's good. Make that money, man. Stay on your grind. Make that money. Don't save. Invest. The new model. You don't save. We invest. Don't waste your time. People be like, oh, save your money. Man, shut up. Invest. Put it in stock, blah, blah. What you gonna do? If you save 1 penny, it's gonna be 1 penny by the end of the year. So invest, my brothers. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend. Jose Benavidez as a villain against Bud was a cringe. Talking about the Benavidez, I want to see David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Y'all gonna see the fight tomorrow with Caleb Plant? I want to see. Imagine we get David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant later this year too. Yo, the roster and boxing rank. Oh man, yo. At least I just want to get at least one fight this year that the fans want to see. Like, of course, we're gonna have some great fights, good matchups, but how many times we get the fight that the mass population of boxing fans want to see? How many times we get that? When are we going to get the Bud Crawford and the Spence? When are we going to get probably the Michael Garcia and the Vasily Lomachenko? When are we going to get the Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua? Boxing got to do a better job, man, because right now the boxing fans are paying attention. And what boxing does wrong is they shut off. It's like they shoot themselves on the foot. Well, momentum. That's why I like what Teofimo Lopez is doing, because he got momentum. He's riding that knockout momentum into the Vasily Lomachenko fight. You see Ryan Garcia, that knockout, now he could really talk, right? And gauge his performance with the other guys. Fight yet a good fight with a name. Linares is a good name. People know him. Boom, nice. Gervonta Tank Davis, his next fight, gotta be a name. Gotta be somebody. It can't be no 40-year-old, 38-year-old. No, it's time. You're a monster. You're all of this. These are your sons. That means your sons shouldn't be fighting better fighters than you. Good looking out, Luis. Good looking out. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. God bless you, my brother. What do you think of people ducking Canelo? Like I said, these fighters do not want to follow the blueprint of greatness. They don't want to follow the blueprint of greatness. They're already thinking about money. You know why? Because they're only thinking about that purse, because they feel like they're never going to get a purse like that again. So they want to level. They want to, ask for more. Yo, you know what it is? Boxers, you know what I noticed? They don't know how to hustle. These boxers don't know how to hustle. They fight, but they don't got street mind. They don't know how to make money. That's what it is. Because if you tell me, yo, Canelo Alvarez is gonna make $30 million to fight you, and you only get $1 million. I'm gonna stretch that $1 million. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be talking trash. I'm gonna be getting all the sponsors to sponsor me. I'm gonna get. Trust me. Get me into the promotion with Canelo Alvarez, and I'm gonna stretch that $1 million. Give me that $1 million purse, and I'm gonna go everywhere, and I'm gonna make my money. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Just because I got to fight with Canelo Alvarez, I'll promote my ass off. They're gonna have other people gonna have to pay me so they could watch me fight Canelo. These guys don't know how to hustle. That's what it is. So the Smith that's not that don't want the money, and the Saunders that don't want don't want the fight, and Saunders don't want the fight because they want more money. Come on, man. Canelo Alvarez fought Floyd Mayweather real young. This is why Canelo Alvarez is getting money right now, because he fights the fight. He's fighting the names. He's not gonna say no to these names. Yo, right now people are saying no. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's like when Miguel Cotto was said, I'm willing to fight, I'm willing to give a title shot to Errol Spence. In 154, Errol Spence declined, and he fought Lamont Peterson. I want to fight a legend, a name. I could have got a whole Puerto Rican fan base. People just, I don't know. But at the end of the day, we don't know how much they really get. So, I'm not going into people's pockets like that, but I just don't get it sometimes. People don't want to. People that say the fighters that don't want to fight Canelo right now, right? That don't want to fight Canelo Alvarez right now, is because they overpricing themselves. It's because they don't feel they could really beat him. They feel like that's just going to be their biggest purse ever. That's it. They don't think there's going to be more. They scared to get they scared. They scared. They're scared of the market. They scared they're not going to perform up to par. Because even if you lose, like I said in the sport of boxing, you already follow the channel, you already know me. I always say this. It's not if you win or you lose. It's how you win and how you lose. Sean Porter lost to Errol Spence, but did his stock went low? No, people respect Sean Porter even more for losing the way he lost. Keith Thurman gained more fans by losing to Manny Pacquiao and going toe-to-toe. Nonito Donaire, when people were saying, oh man, he might retire after the Inoue fight, if he lost to Inoue. But the way he performed, be like, he's not down and out yet. But then there are performances when you do win and the crowd boos, like Blair today. He won, but the fans boo. You won, but boo. The end of the day is not if you win or you lose, it's how you win and how you lose. And these people don't know how to follow the blueprint. They're listening to their managers and advisors more than their own hearts. And at the end of the day, they're the ones that's putting their life on the line. They are the fighters. They know more than these guys. But no, they get brainwashed. My fault, man. I just talking too much. Now I feel you. You never see the best fight or face the best because fans jump ship when you lose. No, but that's what I said. It's how you lose. It's how you lose. You understand what I'm saying? It's how you lose. When you lose like Amir Khan and you quit, we ain't trying to see no Amir Khan unless he's gonna fight Kell Brook, because the way he lost, we lost respect for him. Chavez Jr., we lost respect for him. It's how you lost. You know? That's what I'm talking about. When he said, I want to thank My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You're damn right. You already know, man, how I feel. God first, everything second. God first, everything second. God first, wife second. God first, my children second. God first, everything second. Everything second. When I have God, everything's gonna be doing great in my life. And I suggest everybody out there is strengthen your relationship with God, man. Forget about the religion. Strengthen your relationship with God. Trust me, man. You put your faith and you put him first, everything's gonna be working, bro. Trust me. Trust me. I lived in my car. I know. I say, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you like that. I tell this story too. The best times of my life, I lived in my car, and I say, you know what? I ain't gonna contact nobody. Not gonna contact nobody. Two people contacted me in the 4 months, and those are the best times of my life because I grew strong. I'm like, not even family members. I'm good. I'm good. I like this. I know who's my circle. A loner. Me, God. Strengthen my relationship with God. Boom. Everything started clicking. Held 3 jobs. I said F sleep. I've been hospitalized like 3 times because I don't sleep. Put God first, man. Everything started clicking, bro. Everything started clicking. That's just a little story. Just to tell you I know, man, that God is great. True, kill. Just like poor, like I'm saying. You know? It don't matter. And sometimes it's who you fight. Jamal Charlo, he wins. What do people say? Demetrius Andre, I do the live commentary. He wins. What people say? Because it's how you win and how you lose. Forget about how you win. It's who you beat and how you win and how you lose, man. That's how it is. Ryan Garcia's energy at another level. Damn right, yo. He is, especially after a win like that. I feel like he sensed his self growing. I'm talking about growing into his adult strength, you know, and that's what we're waiting on. Look at like Shakur Stevenson. He's not knocking people out. But let's see what happens at 23 years old. I don't think he got that knockout power, but let's see. I believe that Ryan Garcia, his speed, that counter left hook. What it reminds you of? What that left hook reminds you of? The original Golden Boy. Man, to be honest, man, I miss watching Oscar de la Hoya. And to be honest, I wasn't even a big fan of Oscar de la Hoya back then. It took me time to appreciate the Oscar de la Hoya. It took me time. His jab, his left hook, quick, humble, don't talk nothing. Still, baby Nelo. I think he's more of an Oscar de la Hoya than Nelo, though. And I think he could make way more money than Canelo Alvarez. If this guy keeps fighting, that's why he knows. He knows. And if you will ask it, that's why. Let me pose this question: Who likes Golden Boy Promotions? What promotional company I like better? How about that? That's the question. What promotional company you think, if you was to be a fighter right now, who would you want to sign with? Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, Frank Warren, Top Rank, PBC, go Al Heyman, Lou DiBella, dude in Tokyo, I forgot the name. Matchroom Boxing. Got 3 Matchroom Boxing. I was signed with PBC. Okay. I'm gonna wait to more people answer, and then I'm pose the other question. Those on the new house. All right. 15,000 there to see Ryan Garcia, and how much you want to bet that they go that Ellerby and these dudes in Showtime will downplay it. Watch. How much you want to bet? But let's talk about the promotional company. I want to pose. I want to see why. So we got Matchroom Boxing, right? PBC. If you're a boxer, you go to PBC. As a fan, anyone but them. I understand that, killer. One thing, him to take care of his fighters. True. Very true. Very true. Luis PBC. Okay. So PBC Matchroom, right? I'll give it a little more time. PBC and Matchroom. I will pick me if I was if I were to sign professionally to anybody, I would sign with Golden Boy Promotions. Now, not get Matchroom. Trust me, I like Eddie Hearns. That's my guy. The hardest working promoter, Eddie Hearns, and the most humble promoter that I've ever met is Eddie Hearns. But only 25 hours here, no point in waiting. Hey, I was just waiting. You feel me? Yeah, I've been up for a while. I'll pick Golden Boy Promotions. Why pick Golden Boy Promotions? Because there's nobody in boxing that has mastered in and out of the ring like Oscar De La Hoya. That's number 1. Number 2, he got Bernal Hopkins there as well. Number 3, everything that Golden Boy touched turned into gold. If you're loyal to his business. Now, if I'm a fighter, who understands me more? Al Heyman, Oscar De La Hoya. Eddie Hearns, Oscar De La Hoya. Bob Arum or Oscar De La Hoya. Lou DiBella or Oscar De La Hoya. Nobody understands the in and out of boxing, has mastered it like Oscar De La Hoya. Who's the cash cow of boxing today? Canelo Alvarez. Who he's with? Oscar De La Hoya. Who got the best contract? Not saying that because we already know Floyd Mayweather make a lot of money, but who had the best contract in the sport of boxing? Canelo Alvarez. Who he with? Oscar De La Hoya. If Oscar De La Hoya was never going to fight Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather will probably still beat Pretty Boy Floyd. Because before Oscar De La Hoya, his biggest purse was $8 million. Another thing, after Floyd Mayweather left Top Rank, name me his fights. Who was promoting his fights after? Golden Boy Promotions. The only fight that wasn't promoted by Golden Boy Promotions was the Manny Pacquiao fight. and beyond. The other fights was Golden Boy Promotions. So it's not surprised that Floyd Mayweather doing business with Oscar De La Hoya gave him all that type of money as well. Because at that time, if you're next to Oscar De La Hoya, you're making money. Another point, people that say PBC. If it wasn't for the platform of Golden Boy Promotion and Oscar De La Hoya, Al Heyman wouldn't be that successful. Al Heyman used Oscar De La Hoya. He used Golden Boy Promotions to launch his company. But let's say if Al Heyman would have started off doing business with Lou DiBella, you think PBC will be PBC right now? Nah. Because those guys that signed with Al Heyman at the beginning was signing with Al Heyman and doing business because they knew there was going to be the platform of Golden Boy Promotions. Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Daniel Garcia was Golden Boy Promotions. Adrian Broner, Golden Boy Promotions. Deontay Wilder was signed to Golden Boy Promotions. All these guys were signed to Al Heyman, some of them, and others was Golden Boy Promotions. But that was off the strength that Al Heyman was working with Golden Boy Promotions. Because you as a boxer, you just wasn't going to come and work with Al Heyman. You understand what I'm saying? You just wasn't going to come out of nowhere and be like, oh, I'm Al Heyman and I want to be a boxing manager. You're going to be like, who the hell are you? The strength of Al Heyman was that he was working with Golden Boy Promotions and everybody wanted a part of that. So at the end of the day, now, also, I could keep on talking. Post Mike Tyson era, who held boxing down? Who was the cash cow of boxing? Matter of fact, who was breaking bread? Golden Boy Promotions, remember, who had shares? Ricky Hatton in the UK. Had UK Golden Boy Promotions. Remember? Shane Mosley, partner with Golden Boy Promotion, and Bernard Hopkins. That was Golden Boy Promotions. So when people be like, oh, this guy's racist or Golden Boy Promotions is racist, these was the 4 guys with the shares in Golden Boy Promotion. Remember, Shane Mosley sold his share to fight Floyd Mayweather. Wasn't loyal. And what I say, when you're not loyal to Golden Boy Promotions, that's when you Adrian Broner. Remember, they had that split up with people when they remember it was like Rockefeller Center, Rockefeller Records. Remember with Damian Dash and Jay-Z, they broke up and people went with Jay-Z and people didn't go with Damian Dash, right? But the guys that stayed loyal gained that type of notoriety. Now I'm gonna say it like this. Like I said in one of my videos, I say it all the time. Deontay Wilder, his first title shot. Remember, we needed a heavyweight champion of the world. We needed a new heavyweight. Who gave us that? Golden Boy Promotions introduced us to Deontay Wilder professionally. Gave him his title shot versus the Vern in 2015. When was the last time we seen Deontay Wilder in a title fight? Unification bout. It's been 5 years. Has he enhanced his legacy, or has Deontay Wilder enhanced his dollars? His dollars. But has he enhanced his legacy after 10 defenses? What has he gained? Adrian Broner, 3-time Division World Champions with Golden Boy Promotions. What happened after that? Got another title of beating the guy from the UK. I forgot his name. The Journeyman. What happened to Adrian Broner after Oscar De La Hoya? Golden Boy Promotions. Danny Garcia, he was on the up and up. These guys are still, dollars, but I'm talking about legacy-wise. Because in the end of the day, Oscar De La Hoya always talks about legacy, right? When you hear him, he talks about legacy. Yo, what's good, my brother? He talk about legacy. What does Leller Ellaby talks about? Or becoming a star, having people in the stands. They never talk about legacy. You never hear Leller Ellaby talk about, yo, good luck at my brother. Yo, Sacramento, I'm calling you Sacramento, my brother. Yo, Black and Brown Boxing. Yo, subscribe to the channel, Black and Brown Boxing right now, man. Know what he's talking about. Subscribe to the channel, Black and Brown Boxing. What Leller Ellaby talks about? He don't talk about legacy. Al Heyman, we don't hear his voice, so he ain't talking about legacy. He's only talk about he don't talk about, but he's just putting good dollars in his fighters' pockets. But I want somebody that could bring me the dollars and also could give me the opportunity to build a legacy. And that's what Golden Boy Promotion does. Golden Boy Promotions give me the dollars and the legacy. That's why I choose Golden Boy Promotions. And I'm under dudes that know how I feel. Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins know exactly how a fighter feels. And I trust them enough that they're not going to rob me. Why would they? They're fighters themselves. But it's not the same Oscar anymore. It is. Tell me why it's not. What's so different about Oscar today than yesterday? My fault. I was just going off. I didn't be some of the drugs and his CTI. But what does that do with business? In the end of the day, he was real about it, though. You understand what I'm saying? People go through the trials and tribulation, but they never messed up business, right? His drugs never messed up Canelo Alvarez. Him getting that contract for Canelo Alvarez. It has not hindered Ryan Garcia. It's not hindered Virgil Ortiz. Remember, because there's another guy in Golden Boy Promotions that could pick up the slack in Bernard Hopkins. Is Bernard Hopkins one of the great minds of boxing right now? Also, think about this. I'm signed to Oscar De La Hoya, and it's like having my trainer and having these great minds around me at all time that want me to succeed, and it's giving me it's giving me all the skills I need and all the experience and everything I need to look for. Eddie Hearn can't do that for me. Bob Arum can't do that for me. Al Heyman can't do that for me. I'm here with legends. And the cash cow of boxing's Canelo Alvarez. I want to be part of that team. That's just me. That's why I say Golden Boy Promotions. Golden Boy Promotions been holding down boxing since he stamped his promotional company. And he's Latino. He's a trailblazer too. You think they want Oscar De La Hoya to succeed in that business? Hell no. Damn right. Damn right, Black and Brown. You already know. Talking from the Lakers, bring the Young Bucks with that. But that's being humble. Think about it. Oscar De La Hoya is so humble that he was breaking bread with dudes that beat him. Think about it. Oscar De La Hoya know how to swallow his pride, bro. Look at right now. He wants Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis. Well, he said, Floyd Mayweather, let's make this fight. Floyd Mayweather had recent interviews. He didn't even want to talk about that. He talks about himself. In his recent interview, Drink Champs, in his recent interview, does Floyd Mayweather talk about any of his fighters in Golden Boy Promotions? Tabiti, cruiserweight. Did he mention Bund but Badu Jack? Did he mention Gervonta Tank Davis and what he went through? That's the difference between a guy like Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya. Yo, I love you too, bro, man. Good looking out for that, man. You the man. I think it was a decent step up, yeah, because it gauges it. That's an opponent that you could gauge where he's at compared to the other young dudes like Tevin Farmer, and because he fought Tevin Farmer, he fought Gervonta Tank Davis. So with that knockout, and that's what they do when they do matchmaking. Yo, Sack, I hope, man, stay busy, stay grinding, do the videos, man, talk about boxing, do what you love to do, bro. It'll pay off, trust me. Way better step up fight, I think, move on, craft fight. See, and if you fighting dudes that you're supposed to beat, you got to do what Ryan Garcia did. So when people be like, oh, he's fighting nobodies, you got to make these nobodies look like nobodies. And I say this, these guys, these young dudes, if they play their cards right, a lot of them like to say they're their own bosses, right? They have the ability to gain as much money as a Canelo Alvarez and retire at the age of 30. They don't gotta fight. They don't gotta fight to they almost 40. If they fight the fight now, they can have their whole 30. Wealthy and don't need a fight. 10-year career fighting. If you don't do it, you're gonna let these promoters and they're gonna milk you. Nah. Saludo, mi gente. Toro 309, my friend. Saludo. The future bright. The future is real bright, and the future is near. The future is real near. Man, the post-fight interview got me hyped. And to be honest, the more they do that, they can actually freeze out Gervonta Tank Davis in 135. Because in 135, they could easily, Ryan Garcia pay attention to Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney could pay attention to Teofimo Lopez, Vasily Lomachenko. They don't even got to go to Gervonta Tank route. They don't go to, but Lomachenko is a cloud though, and you can't move an era until you beat a Lomachenko. It's just like the welterweight division. These guys got to beat Manny Pacquiao. He's going to be a cloud in that division until one of those guys beat Manny Pacquiao. So it doesn't matter. Bud Crawford could fight Errol Spence. He beats Errol Spence, so Errol Spence beat Bud Crawford, and guess who's still the guy to beat? Manny Pacquiao. Until you end that guy, then it's an enter of the new era. These guys, Teofimo Lopez beat Vasily Lomachenko, we enter the new era of the new guys. Especially in the lower weight division. That opens the door for the new era. That's how important the Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko fight is. That's how important it is. What's this? What you mean, what's this? Be more specific, Exteva. Oscar shit. Overpaid Cruz big time. Steal from Davis. Look. With Virgil Ortiz, Ryan Garcia, and Canelo Alvarez as the main course, Golden Boy promotion is good. And they keep hitting on Oscar De La Hoya. If he puts Ryan Garcia as the next cash cow, and we all know it could happen. We all know it could happen. White chocolate is good. I like white chocolate. I like white chocolate. That's why he had a no contest? I think it was. Yeah, I don't think 33 is old either. I think is depending on your lifestyle, depending who you are, the 35 could be young or it could be old. A 35 Adrian Broner is damn old. He's not a gym rat. A 34, 35 Bud Crawford is still a prime Bud Crawford because he's a gym rat. And he's grounded, has his family, not about clubbing, not about drinking. So that's the difference. Your prime is from 27-32. Yep. So think about it. Bud Crawford is out his prime. And these welterweights are about to leave their prime in the last stages of their prime. Ryan versus Leo. Toss. I pick Ryan on that one. I think Gervonta Tank Davis beats I think Gervonta Tank Davis versus Teofimo Lopez will be a great fight. I think Gervonta Tank Davis still beats I think Gervonta Tank Davis beats Devin Haney. I don't think he had the power to keep him off of him. I think Ryan Garcia beats. It's a 50-50 fight with Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Because I'm not even thinking about the skills with Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm thinking about the discipline. I'm thinking about who's getting better. And we see Ryan Garcia getting better. I haven't seen Gervonta Tank Davis really getting better. I think his discipline is I think he's running off his athleticism right now. And the things that he already got in the toolbox, but I don't see him improving though. And the more money he gets, the more like that's the days ago, the more that he's just going into training camp, and the first thing that he's working on is to lose weight. I don't even think he's going to training camp learning new things. I think he go to training camp doing the same thing. I like Tank versus Tio because that speed and power. I think that um I do want to see um Teofimo. No, I still want to see Davis versus Gary Russell Jr. And I think that's a fight that I will gauge really where Gervonta Tan Davis at. Because Gervonta Tan Davis is really getting in the ring with dudes that has no type of power that he could just walk by. And if Gamboa, if you go if he went distance with Gamboa with one leg, it just shows you the discipline. He's not disciplined enough. And you could tell, I think it's like what you said earlier when you said about that. I think that Floyd Mayweather has given up on him. I think he's just strictly doing business with Gervonta Tank Davis, but he don't see himself like, I think he sees another Adrian Broner waiting to happen. And God forbid, because I like Gervonta Tank Davis, man. I love Gervonta Tank Davis skills, man. He could be so much. He's really special. If he just stay on his grind and be like, you know what, I'm gonna be on my grind for the next 4 or 5 years. So like I'm 32 and probably retire. If Gervonta Tank Davis just be like, everything boxing. Just let me just strip. Gervonta Tank Davis is probably the best out of the young dudes. If he really dedicates strictly to boxing. Santa Cruz is too small as well. It's not the great at fighting. Yeah, I don't think that's why I say that it's the Tank Davis of the world, Teofimo, Boots, and Virgil, because those are the young dudes that got the power. If you can't keep them off of you with power, they coming right at you. They're gonna sit on their punches. They're gonna sit on their punches. If Ryan Garcia implements a elite jab like Oscar De La Hoya had, to be honest, if he outboxes dude and he uses length, it's gonna be hard to beat Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia is what? He's tall. What's Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia is like what, 5'11", 5'10" or something like that. Looks like it. Ryan Garcia, if he implements a disciplined jab, a consistent jab, double and triple the jab, with his hooks, his speed, his length, and the footwork. He's 21. He's still got a lot. You already see he's learning. He's a gym rat. I don't see nobody being Ryan Garcia because of his height. Yep. I'm telling you, the way they move in Ryan Garcia's career is perfect, man. He's listening. That's what it is. Ryan Garcia is listening. He could be doing the same thing everybody else is doing. But I think he's fighting for legacy. That's what I mean. When you go with Golden Boy Promotions, your mind is all about legacy, man. It's about legacy. You got these two dudes that's legends. So tell me, you got to fill their shoes up. You're trying to impress them. You feel me? It's like, okay, put it this way. Are you impressing Al Heyman as a fighter? Look, it's Al Heyman. You don't know nothing about what I do. But you know when Bernard Hopkins is in the front row and he's your promoter, and Oscar De La Hoya, and they looking on, you know you under pressure. You know you want to show them that you're great. It's like Ryan Garcia after the fight when he was telling Oscar De La Hoya, I told you so, because he wants to prove to Oscar De La Hoya. He knows he's the young golden boy. And it's like Floyd Mayweather. You don't think he used Oscar De La Hoya to gauge his greatness? coming up, he was looking up to Oscar de la Hoya ever since in Top Rank. You needed them type of great so you could try to reach them. Boxing needs Ryan Garcia. Yeah, it does. Saludos. Saludos, mi gente. Stay safe. Latin Kings, you already know, my brother. Prime Mayweather versus Prime Canelo. Who wins? Prime Mayweather, Prime Canelo. Canelo, because Prime Mayweather will be very, very small for Canelo Alvarez. But if you say if Floyd Mayweather was Prime Mayweather, Prime Canelo Alvarez, it'd be hard because his Prime Mayweather was 130, 135 pounds. Prime Canelo is a middleweight Canelo. So that would be hard. That would be hard to really gauge. Now you say a prime Oscar de la Hoya and a prime Floyd Mayweather, who really wins? To be honest, I think Oscar de la Hoya would be Floyd Mayweather. A prime Oscar de la Hoya. Prime Oscar versus Prime Canelo. Prime Oscar. The thing is, Oscar de la Hoya also had a chin too, man. Oscar de la Hoya will brawl you, man. He will brawl. I think Floyd Mayweather will be a prime Trinidad. I think styles make fight. What do you think about a prime Shane Mosley versus a prime Floyd Mayweather? That would be a great fight too. That would be a great fight. Prime Mosley versus a prime Mayweather. Oh yeah, he did. But to me, to this day, I still think that De La Hoya beat Trinidad on points. Yeah, he fought Shane when Shane rocked him, but Shane was 38 years old. Bernard versus Prime Paul Williams. Woo! Oh man, Paul Williams is one of my favorite fighters too, but the Punisher. Oh man, I was so mad. I was so mad when people was ducking Paul Williams. When everybody in 147 pounds was ducking Paul Williams. They wanted that 6'2" monster that would jab him to death. Nah, man. Paul Williams was forced to move up. That's what great people do. Great skill fighters do. The same thing with Demetrius and Andrade is doing. He is forced to move up. Nobody want to fight him. Roy Jones versus Hagler. I pick Roy Jones over everybody. Prime Roy Jones, I pick him anybody. He outboxed James Toney in his prime, which at that time, remember, James Toney was regarded pound for pound. Roy Jones Jr. was so good that when he beat James Toney, people were still saying that he ain't fight nobody. That's how advanced Roy Jones Jr. was. Hagler would crowd, but the thing is, Roy Jones had footwork, and he had power. I don't think we ever seen that. The match of speed and power like a Roy Jones Jr. I still think that Roy Jones Jr. is still the evolution. Still the evolution. Match of speed and power. That's like Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard had a baby. If Roy Jones Jr. would have retired after the Ruiz, will we be saying that Roy Jones Jr. is the greatest ever lace up the gloves? That's a question I pose. If Roy Jones Jr. would have retired after gaining the heavyweight champion of the world, would Roy Jones be the greatest boxer ever? 5-division world champion, started in 154. Heavyweight. Who wins, Prime Pac-Man or Prime De La Hoya at 147? Prime Pac-Man or De La Hoya at 147. 50-50 fight. But when I'm talking about Prime, I'm always going to probably lean. Because in Prime, yo, you could put, man, it's a different Prime Pac. What's Prime Pac-Man at 147? Well, probably when he beat what? The Ricky Hattons of the world? You're talking about Oscar De La Hoya who beat Pernell Whitaker. You're talking about Oscar De La Hoya who beat Chavez. I think I go with Oscar De La Hoya on that one. Who beat Ike Corte in a war. Yeah, it was. And that is another thing. And that is a fair assessment, though. That is a fair assessment that Manny Pacquiao did fight a bunch of catch weights, you know. And yeah, he's a smaller dude, and they coming back down. But but remember, when you're going up, you're gaining strength. When you're coming down, you're losing strength. Yo, but fellas, y'all see my eyes, man. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, y'all, man. Thank you for sticking with your boy. Thanks for tuning in. Yo, tomorrow is gonna be another day. Go rock with me. Tomorrow, the Kalen Plant fight. I want to do the live commentary. We're gonna talk more about boxing tomorrow. It's only Friday, Saturday, baby. Yo, I love y'all. Take care of yourself, man. Have a great night. Thanks for rocking with me, man. God bless, yo. Good night. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, y'all, subscribe to the channel. You already know, man. Smash the like button. You already know. Let's get this movement going.